Hey guys, Leechthechangeling here, and welcome to Iron for Feye. It's a visual novel, I think? Yep, looks like it. This is a point-and-click style visual novel originally made for both I Can't Write Jam by Charles Mez and Summer Novel Festival by Alt over H.io. Very short game, only has 2 endings, so don't worry about saving, but if you don't want to see the rest of the options, right-click on the screen. Clues. Oh, skip. There we are. Play. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It's a bookshelf filled with old books that once belonged to your grandfather. You gently run your fingers along the spines. His spindly little fingers. How big am I right now? Am I taking up most of the screen? I'm going to put me here. There is a locked box on the shelf that also belonged to your grandfather. Read a book? Yeah. Yes. You pick the one that is the most worn down, the spine cracked. Some many times it's a wonder how the book is still held together. The Feye adore the children of man due to their purity and childlike ways that are similar to that of the Faye's own personality. It is why the Feye desire children servants. Once taken into the Feye realm, the children grow up very slow, and sometimes they never grow at all, slowly forgetting their human ways. But to make sure that man never notices their missing spawn, the Feye leave behind their own, known as changelings. Then the human parents will raise the Feye baby, never suspecting that their real child is no longer with them. There's only one way to tell if your child is a changeling. Simply place a piece of iron on them, and if it burns a child flesh, they are Feye. Close the book and place it back on the shelf. Grandfather, he knew, he did from the very beginning. That your Feye? The door to your parents' room. Ma and Dad are sleeping. They'll try and stop me. The door to you and your brother's room. No, not yet. I need iron. A painting of your family. It's your mother's father, you and your baby brother before all of this. There's the locked box on the shelf that also belonged to your grandfather. Read a book? No. Oh, I see. The table was lined with food and the like, but something caught your eye. A knife made of iron. You carefully took the knife by its handle. Click. Click. I wanted to do it on me. Why can't I stab myself? It's a mirror. Your reflection's looking back at you. You have your mother's freckles and your father's hair. Pulling the collar of your night skirt down a little, you'll see a burn scar on your neck. You told your mother you got it when you were playing too close to the fire. Brother? Are you well, brother? I pray you are. I promised grandfather I would look after them, but I failed. I'm sorry. Alright, what do I do with it? No need to get out there. Okay. Am I doing this to my brother? You enter the room. The baby sleeps peacefully in his crib. Use your iron. Gripping the handle of the blade, you swing it up, and then you swing it. You're supposed to push it lightly against it, not stab the child. Iron for Feye. You don't know how long you stand there, but soon you hear the door slowly start to open. Patrick? Patrick? I'm covered in blood. What have you done? Bad end, iron. Well, restart. Storm Rage, I need to find something. No, you don't. Need to find... Alright, what other iron is there? What other iron is there? I'm the flippin'. I'm the flippin' fairy, aren't I? Here we are. Okay, good. That's better. Inside are all sorts of old trinkets from boyhood days, long since past, along with dried up flowers and a small sketch of your grandmother. The item that catches your eye, however, is a small burlap bag. Opening the bag carefully, you peek into it, finding your grandfather's wedding ring. I remember this ring. Closing the bag back up, you take a breath, and the ring is made of iron. A chest filled with toys and handmade by family and friends. Don't worry, I'll bring 'em back. Stab the baby to bring it back. The baby sleeps peacefully in his crib. Use your iron. You slowly open the bag before turning it upside down, letting the ring fall on it to land with a thunk on the baby's arm. There came a sound like raw meat being put to a fire, and the changeling within the crib began to cry out in pain as it suddenly awakened. I knew it! You smile to yourself. Quickly you open the bedroom window, then scoop up the changeling, shushing it gently to put it back to sleep. Then you called out into the storm. Mother Feye, I have discovered your deceit. Come and see, and return my child unto me. At first there was nothing, but then... That's terrifying. Alright. Horn, hair, eye, mouth, and a bunch of spindly arms, it looks like. Fairy. You narrow your eyes, holding out the changeling. Changing. You robbed them once. I will not let you rob them again. Rube them again. The mother Feye glared at you, but reluctantly she gave you your sleeping brother and took back her own child. This is not her filter. I'll see to that. She will know of this. You roll your eyes, holding your brother close to you. Begone, Feye, before I scream and my dog brings forth his iron blade to your neck. Your father. Go away. The Feye and her changeling fade into the darkness, letting you out. You let out a grasp, not even realizing you were holding your breath. You sunk to the floor, cradling your brother. Welcome home, Connor. You whisper softly as you slowly close your eyes, falling into a deep sleep. Outside, the birds began to sing. The storm was over, and dawn was coming. Good ending. Chongling. All right. 2 endings, but one of them just makes no sense. Okay? No sense at all. No sense. I just went for the items I was supposed to anyways, so maybe that's my fault. I chose the knife, not him. I chose the knife. I said, it's time for that baby to be stabbed. We're having baby back ribs. I want my baby back ribs. Anyways. That's been, Iron for Feye. See you guys. Bloop. Bloop. I don't know if this is doubling over. No. Maybe. This is Leechthechangeling with Iron for Feye. You guys have a good night. Love you.